Fellow Biafrans, I greet you. This time I found it pleasure to inform you what is going on and some certain things you are to know. Bible said that wisdom is better than the weapon of war. And the same Bible said there is time for everything, time of war and time of peace. So, which I want to say something quickly now. Every normal human being need peace, unless if you are abnormal. So, which means maybe the person is suffering from dementia or mental malady or mental deranged, whichever one you call it. So every reasonable, sound-minded human being need peace. But in the process that you are looking for peace, and what you are seeing is violence and destruction, deaths all over the place, no justice, there is nothing you can do than to join the war, because you know that whether if you fight, you will die. If you didn't fight, you will die. What I'm telling you this moment is that the sin of Nigeria government have gone abroad and been discovered that all the money being sent by US aid is being used for terrorism funding in Nigeria, have triggered a lot of issues and investigations. So, as I'm talking with you now, United Kingdom is in trouble. In trouble in the sense that they don't have peace within them, and they don't have peace with international community. For them violating the law of international community by refusing to rescue their citizen, which was kidnapped with a British international passport for good 5 years now, incarcerated in the DSS dungeon in Abuja, Nigeria. And this dear citizen was kidnapped. They knew it and illegally renditioned to Nigeria. So justice have not come from them, and they have not speak or spoken anything reasonable regards to the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. So what I'm telling you now is that United Kingdom didn't do well by overlooking their citizen with their international passport being kidnapped, maybe being an Igbo man. That is why they don't care, because he is an Igbo man. He's a Biafran. Well, I think something is stinging them. The world powers, the world leaders have gotten up to find out why should Mazi Nnamdi Kanu die in the custody of Tinubu and the Boko Haram terrorists, and British government refuse to intervene for their citizens to be released, which United Nations human rights have given order to the government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and compensate him for infringing his human right. So, my brothers and my sisters, British people, they are preparing, our British government are preparing to come into Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case any moment from now. I hope something is fishing somewhere. They are seriously preparing, and they have alerted Nigeria government. Though they are one minus one, 0, 1 plus 1, 2, then minus 1, 1. So, United Kingdom and Nigeria is the same thing. There's no difference, because the kind of behavior and attitude they demonstrated for the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shows that Nigeria government have concrete agreement with the United Kingdom for the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us not go too far. It is very clear. And now they are about to come for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. I don't know the one they are coming for. Are they coming for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, or they are coming for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's killing? Because the option that left is to sentence him life jail. All right. So if they are coming for his release, I want to say that it is too late. And that sin, that offense British committed against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is injustice, tribalism, nepotism, and ostracism. So they don't care. They claim more superior than he. So if they are coming now for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, they are late. It was done late. Because the sufferings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whether they come or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally. I bet you. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not succumb to evil. Nigeria government and Nigeria state is evil. You see what silence conspiracy can cause. Silence conspiracy, when it is happening to another person, it will not pain you. Then you feel like that person is not human being, is inferior. But when it is happening to you, you get up. So the misuse of US aid in Nigeria have now exposed United Kingdom of the evil they committed against Nnamdi Kanu, and at the same time have involved Finland government for the illegal detention of Simon Ekpa without any visible or reasonable, I mean, excuse or tangible thing they can lay hand and say, this is the offense he committed because he acted according to the international constitution. So you have no right to get him confiscated. Then if they are not coming for Nnamdi Kanu release, they are coming for his final destruction, I want to tell you that it will not work today, it will not work tomorrow, because nobody will destroy Nnamdi Kanu. He is running the assignment that the Almighty God committed in his hand on earth to save humanity. So silence conspiracy, all the northern region, the prominent men and politicians kept quiet since the issue of how they spend the money of US aid come up, because they used it, all of them are aware, to sponsor terrorism. So all of them now are running. They remain mute. They are silenced. All of them run into their hideout, but they shall soon be smoked out, as Trump vowed that Nigeria government must be investigated of what he used the money meant for, taking care of Nigerian citizens and indigenes. He must give an account of what he used it for. If not, it's not going to go down well. And at the same time, Trump have made himself clear. Nnamdi Kanu must be released because Igbos, Biafrans, have been marginalized for over 60 years now. They suffer here and there, and their sufferings have become too much. So for this reason, Igbos must have their way. So my dear brothers and sisters, the time we have been waiting for has come. But don't be deceived by what anybody may tell you to forget Biafra land or to stop fighting Fulanis in Biafra land. Fulanis must be fished out of Biafra land. They must leave Biafra land. They are the ones, the whole world is aware of what I'm saying, causing mayhem, killings, violence everywhere in Nigeria, and especially in Biafra land, kidnapping and raping. So, and Southeast politicians are not exempted, because they must come to explain the effort they have put in order to stop